Previously on Fly with the Guy. Any excuse to get out of the monkey suit, we are taking advantage of it. Everybody has a friend in Newark. You don't have a friend in Newark yet?
I have a couple friends.
There's an adjoining door. They're not supposed to give us an adjoining door unless it's adjoining to another crew member. There's no story times. It's just we went to work, we did what we needed to do, and we came home. And then this happened. We made it to Costa Rica. I'm with my friends, y'all.
I'm looking at myself. Oh!
You just walked into the door. Is this poison ivy?
It is all over my leg.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these
Good morning, you all. I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies as flight attendant based down in Miami, Florida for a U.S. carrier. I am working a 2-day trip, you all. So if you saw my Costa Rica vlog, you know I got back around midnight-ish, and I did not go to bed till 2:30 this morning, and my alarm clock went off at 5 o'clock. Here we are. I'm in straight autopilot mode, you all. I'm grateful for the fact that I am working in the back, in the cabin this trip, so I do not have to be up front. I do not have to be in front of anybody. Like I was feeling so disconnected, disjointed. The trip was amazing, but yeah, I was just out of it. So I talked to my mom, like, all the way from home all the way to work, because you know when you're feeling, you know, out of touch, you talk to your mother. That's who you talk to. If anybody else, she'll get you back on track. I'm blessed in that regard. So yes, I am at work. I even have Dunkin'. My meal prep is so trifling, it's non-existent. I'll probably show you all later on. But yes, we are work a 2-day trip. We have 3 flights today. So we go from Miami to Philly, Philly to Portland, Maine, and then Portland, Maine down to Atlanta, where we will lay over tonight, and then 2 legs home tomorrow. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. My checks are done. We're waiting on 1 more crew member, and I think a pilot, maybe the captain. But they still have time before they need to be here, and yeah, we will be on our way to Philadelphia. I think we keep the same plane all day, which will be a blessing, because that means the time between flights will be really short. There'll be no sits. It's just flight, deplane, board, flight, deplane, board, flight, deplane, done. That's what we want. Let's go. All right, so we have made it to Philly. Yes, that's where we're at. I almost said Newark. The cleaners have gotten off. The passengers have gotten off. The cleaners have gotten off. And we are just waiting. Apparently during deplaning, a passenger broke the armrest. So now that issue has to get fixed before we can proceed on to board our passengers to Portland. But let me tell y'all what happened. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you about this. So I'm standing up in the cabin during boarding or whatever. And you know, we're constantly telling people, once you find your row, step out of the aisle and into your row to allow people behind you to pass by to get to their seats. So this lady is standing at like row 8, Delta, like the aisle seat. And she's partly in the aisle, partly in her row. This other girl was like coming by, and she had a duffel bag on her shoulder. Mm-hmm. The duffel bag caught the wig and pulled the lady's wig off, and she was dragged.
Was this on display?
Yes, this morning.
My God, that's
I said, ah! That lady was like, oh my God.
That is so funny.
I was like, there was no glue, there was no nothing. It was just on. She was like, I'm just going home.
I'm doing a quick flight and just put it on.
But she was like a good sport about it. She was laughing, and the other girl was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry."
That's so funny.
And I was just standing there.
Always secure the wig.
Secure the wig,
secure
okay?
The wig.
But yes, let me show you all my meal prep. It's not even a meal prep. We're not even gonna call it that, but it's so trifling. So So I literally just went in the fridge when I was at home and just threw whatever. This is just bread. Just straight up bread. Ramen. Oatmeal. This is deli meat. There's a smoothie. There's yogurt. Chicken salad. That's it. Like, I have nothing but snacks. That's cool because tonight's layover, we're getting chicken wings.
Yes, we are.
Chicken wings. Okay. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, you all, we have made it to the hotel here in Atlanta finally. Our 10-hour duty day became a 13-hour duty day because we kind of delayed because of the weather getting out of Miami this morning. We got in and out of Philly. No, in Philly, what did we have to do? We did an oil change. I didn't even know that was a thing. But then when we got to Portland, we boarded the passengers and about 75% through boarding, the bottom dropped. And typically with rain comes thunder. And then we saw the lightning, which meant the ramp closed. And it was closed for over an hour. So we had to like let passengers be able to leave. And then we sat and we sat and we sat. And because the boarding door was open, we weren't getting paid. But finally we left. And we've made it here to Atlanta, you all. I feel like I have so much to talk about, but right now I just need to go take a shower. You all know I love the shower in our Atlanta hotel. Quick room tour. Yes, love the showers here. So I'm about to take a shower because we are going downstairs. Some of the crew to have wings. We've been thinking about wings all day. Y'all know I didn't bring much of anything food-wise, so yeah. The food bag is empty. I'm going to get me some wings, but first, I'm going to take a shower and wash today's worries off. Let you off. We are showered and dressed, headed downstairs when I tell you that shower was the best thing next to sliced bread. Like, we've been on the same plane for 13 hours, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and we ended up being on there from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., so didn't get off on any of the stops that we had. Like, just, I looked at my legs when I was showering, and if somebody looks hard enough, they're gonna think I had on a house arrest ankle bracelet because the indentation from my compression socks is real. Like, anyway, I'm heading downstairs with the crew, do some dinner. My friend Tracy, who y'all seen on the vlog many times, is supposed to be laying over here tonight, but she doesn't get until much later, and I'll probably already be asleep. But you never know. Alright, let me see if somebody's on the elevator before I walk on here talking because that's awkward. You all, I didn't mention, but I am flying with a new hire. He's a new hire to the company, but he's not a new to being a flight attendant. Alright, y'all, so I have made it back from dinner with the crew. We had a great time just fellowshipping and being away from work, but it is time for me to go to bed. Like, I am tired and I don't want to like fight to sleep. I have a 4:30 alarm, so it is now 10:30. How many hours is that? 6? If I can get myself to sleep right away, so I'm about to go do the nighttime routine. We about to be out. See you all in the morning. Alright, good morning y'all. I'm on the aircraft in Atlanta. Just starting the vlog now because I had a huge disagreement with the clock. But I'm here and the checks are done and I think we have way more fuel than we need, so they have to take fuel off, so there's no rush. That's that. But anyway, we have 2 flights today. We go to Orlando and then we go from Orlando to Miami. So 2 very short flights if we can ever
get there.
Start. But yeah. Alright, so we have made it to, where we at? Orlando. One more flight to go, y'all. I didn't mention that I am working with a new hire flight attendant. He was called to be the lead on our trip because our original lead called out. And he's done like so well. Like he's new, but he's new to our company, but he's not new to being a flight attendant, and it shows. He's been really great.
Hey, good morning, guys. This will be the brief. I won't make you walk all the way up here. Flight.
We're good. Thank you.
Thank you. We're boarding right now, y'all.
Alright, you all, so we have made it back to, where we at? Miami. I'm like, where we at? What a day! Like, struggling to get out of Atlanta, get into Orlando.
Out of Orlando.
Struggling to get out of Orlando, like, full flight.
Into Miami.
So much happened. I don't even know where to begin to tell you all, so I'm just not even gonna try. Y'all know how life goes for me. So I am off. I was supposed to be starting another trip tomorrow, but it has been pay protection in the beginning. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the beach with my friends. Currently on the shuttle headed to the parking garage with my coworker friend. Y'all see her over here? Ain't she cute? Hey. But yes, we've had a great time. We were in the back of the cabin together. Y'all know I don't like working back there, but she made it fine because, listen, the things that we went through on this trip, I'll probably lose my job if I told y'all, so I'm not even gonna try. So, if you're new to the channel, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. Make sure you hit subscribe. You know, rate it, thumbs up, thumbs down, drop me a comment or whatever. And I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, and I'll see you all the next time.